we ready?
Five-minute flow. We're going to move quickly together with our breath today and see if we can build a little bit of heat and energy in our body over the next 5 minutes. Are you ready to go? I am. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to start by focusing on our breath. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, fill your lungs up. Exhale, breathe it all out. Nice and strong breath here. Big breath in, fill those lungs up, sit up nice and tall.
That message was saying that they were muting you. Okay?
Exhale, breathe it all out. One more time before we start to add some movement. Big breath in. Exhale, blow it all out. Let's maintain that breath as we add that movement. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, float your arms down by your side. Big breath in, sweep those arms up. Exhale, blow it all out. Making the sound of the ocean with your breath. Big breath in. Exhale. Let those waves wash it all away. Breathing in, stretch your arms up. This time we're going to bring our palms together. Interlock your fingers if you can. If you can't, palms together is perfectly fine. We're going to release our pointer fingers, our index fingers. Stretching up one more time. Big breath in. And then exhale, start to lean to the side just a little bit. We don't have to push it too far. With the breath in, get a little bit longer, stretch up through your pointer fingers. And then with the breath out, starting to sink a little bit more into the pose. Whatever feels right for you. As we inhale, we're coming back up to center, stretching our fingertips up to the ceiling. Exhale, let it all go. Shimmy those shoulders, roll those shoulders out, relax them a bit before we go into the other side. Breathing in, fill those lungs up just like we were at the beginning. Exhale, stay here for the breath. Interlock your fingers together. If you feel like it, releasing your pointer fingers. Take one more breath in, stretch up to the ceiling, pushing down through your feet as you lift through your fingers, and as you exhale, start to come to the side. Breathing in. Exhale, coming a little bit deeper. One more time, big breath in. Exhale a little bit deeper. Breathing in, arms stretch up. And this time as you exhale, bring your arms down in front of you to shoulder height. Fingertips stretch towards the front of the room. Exhale, make a fist. Breathe in, stretch your fingertips wide. Exhale, make a fist. Breathing in, stretch your fingertips wide, open your palms up to the ceiling. And this time as you exhale, keeping your elbows lifted, bring your fingertips back to your shoulder blades. Big breath in, stretch your arms forward. Exhale, fingertips come back. Breathing in, arms stretch forward. Exhale, fingertips come back. Rotate your shoulders to the ceiling. Big breath in, arms stretch up. Building that heat. You can do it if it's too much. Exhale, fingertips come down. Then just let your arms fall down and relax. Breathing in, arms stretch up. And if you want to push yourself, if it's there for you, exhale, keep your arms lifted, lowering them down, fingertips to your shoulders. Keep following along. Breathing in, arms stretch up. Exhale, fingertips come down. Relax your arms by your side. Just a couple minutes left here. We're going to move into the lower body. With a breath in, stretch one leg up and forward. Exhale, lower that leg down. Breathing in, opposite leg stretches up. Exhale, lower down. Remember to sit up nice and tall while you do this. Breathing in, both legs stretch up. Even if you just lift your feet an inch or two, exhale, lower down. We're going back to single legs, breathing in, one leg stretches up, and then exhale, lower down. Opposite leg again, breathing in, stretch up. Exhale, lower down. And then both legs again, breathe in, stretch up. Exhale, lower down. Adding the arms, breathing in, arms stretch up, legs stretch up. And exhale, lower everything down, shake it all out. And we'll focus on our breath as we come into just one more nice, quiet minute of gathering our breath and gathering ourselves and coming back to remembering what is important, and that's just being present here with me and with yourself today. So thank you so much for spending the last 5 minutes with me. Let's focus on our breathing for the next 30 seconds as we relax our body and appreciate what we were able to accomplish today, whatever that looked like. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out.
Everyone, welcome to Amala Movement. I'm Charlotte. Today we have a winter flow practice designed to slowly and gently wake up the body. So grab yourself a blanket or a cozy jumper and let's get started. We're going to begin today's practice in a comfortable seated position and use today as an opportunity to really nourish the body. So wrap up warm, grab a blanket, put on a cozy jumper, and starting today with a moment of quiet. So you can close the eyes if this feels nice. And if you're feeling a bit tired and sleepy today, can you allow that to bring a sense of calm and ease and peace to your yoga practice? Starting to allow the breath to soften and deepen. Let your eyes rest. Let them feel heavy. Enjoying this moment of peace and quiet as we begin on our mat together. Gradually, if you haven't already, the breath can deepen. Each inhale can be that little bit longer than the last. Your exhales can be soft and quiet. And of course, we can invite in any yawns. You don't need to hide them from anyone. And we can keep the eyes closed for another moment if that feels nice. And if you need a visual, of course, have a little peek at what I'm doing as we drop our right ear down towards the right shoulder, coming into a side stretch down the left side of the neck. And you can stay here, or for a slightly deeper stretch, put your right hand on your left cheek and extend your left fingertips out towards the side, flexing the fingers, stretching through the palm of the hand. Continue elongating the breath. Let it bring peace and calm. Keep the eyes closed. If you've got your hands on your face, bring that back to your knee. Inhale, bring your head back up to center. And exhale to the other side. So bringing the left ear down towards the left shoulder. And for a deeper stretch, bring your left hand on your right cheek and extend your right arm out towards the side, flexing at the wrist, drawing the fingertips up towards the elbow. Taking one more deep, beautiful breath. If your hands are resting on your face, bring them back down towards the knee. Inhale, lifting the head back up to center. And very, very slowly, letting the light back in, blinking the eyes open. And let's take some circles of the upper body. So bringing your hands to your knees, and like you're stirring a big pot of honey, circling the torso one way. And this can be as slow as you like this morning. Wake up how you need to wake up. Circle the other way. Synchronizing with your breath. Sitting nice and tall, take a shoulder roll in towards your back. And coming onto all fours. Move slowly, take your time. And when you get to all fours, take a moment to notice your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Start to engage the fingertips, so we take weight out of the wrist joint and extend your left leg out behind you. Activate the heel, so start really pressing away, energizing, waking up the body nice and slow. Draw your belly button in, feel that gentle engagement of the core, lifting the left leg up behind you and bending at the knee. Keep your left foot flexed and take some circles. So the knee and the hip circling all the way around. Try and keep the body nice and still. Circling this knee and the hip the other direction. So thinking about mobilizing here. Nice, big and controlled circles. Look forwards and step your left foot all the way up in between your hands. You can shuffle your right knee further back to create a little bit more space. Plant your right hand into the air. Spiral your left fingertips up towards the sky. Beautiful big stretch. Inhale here. And as you exhale, these left fingertips are going to thread the needle. So work towards sliding underneath your right armpit. So your left shoulder can twist down towards the floor. It's not going to reach the floor, but just enjoy this visualization. Inhale, sweep the left fingertips up towards the sky. Feel that energy welcoming in towards the body. Exhale, thread the needle. Imagine your left shoulder coming to the earth. Inhale, spiral open up towards the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Come back to center. Fingertips onto the floor. Keep your palms away. Roll your shoulders in towards the back. Lift and open through the chest. And exhale, slide your left leg back. Big toes together. Extended child's pose. Keep the palms of your hands away from the earth. Fingertips really engaged here. So we're thinking of stretching through the armpits and the elbows. Energy through the fingers. Look forwards, and your inhale brings you all the way back up onto all fours. Hands down, knees underneath the hips. Trying to keep this ease and gentle, loving nature that we began with in our practice. Keeping it easy, extending your right leg out behind you. Gently engaging your core, so draw your belly button in towards the spine and thinking about pressing through that right heel. Look forwards, find that length in the neck and lifting the right leg away. Bending the knee, keeping this right foot flexed, nice and active, and then circling. Nice, big, juicy range of motion here. Keep the breath slow and soft. Keeping the back and the shoulders and the pelvis in particular as still as you can. And let's take some circles the other way. Excellent. Look forward, step the right foot all the way up in between the hands. You can slide the left knee back to create more space. Plant your left hand into the mat and inhale. You spiral the right fingertips up towards the sky. Create space for you to breathe and for you to smile. Inhale. Exhale the right fingertips. Thread through this needle underneath the left shoulder, and we can imagine our right shoulder melting down towards the earth. Inhale, spiral the right fingertips up. Take a beautiful breath into the body. Exhale, thread the needle. Right shoulder melts down. Inhale, opening up through the body. Exhale, spiraling it down. Coming back to center, fingertips to earth, keep the palms of the hands away, roll the shoulders in towards the back, opening through the chest, and then slide the right foot back to an extended child's pose. Bow the forehead down to the earth. Breathe into your belly, your lower back. Stretching your fingertips forwards, so really engaging the shoulders here. Look forwards, press through the tops of your feet, come back onto all fours. Tuck your toes, very, very slowly, sending your hips up and back to a downward facing dog. Pedaling through the feet here. Bending one knee, straightening the other. And just gently reminding yourself that we're here together this morning to gently wake up the body. So let's apply this to our downward dog. Be gentle, be kind. Let's slowly start to walk the toes up towards the wrists. Take as many steps as you need. Toes hip distance apart. Bring your hands to your thighs. Find a flat back, look forwards. Deep breath in. And exhale, take a forward fold. Hold opposite elbows. Relax the back of the head down. And take a gentle sway from side to side. Have a nod of your head as if you're saying yes. and a shake of your head as if you're saying no. From here, keep your knees bent and bring your right forearm onto both of your knees, and your left fingertips are going to spiral up towards the sky. So this is working towards bringing your fingertips towards the floor. So if you feel like this action is available for you today, go for it. And we can also start to think about straightening the left leg. But we can take our time doing this. We don't need to do this today. Look up towards the left hand, give the fingertips a wiggle. And keep your right foot and your right hand glued to the mat. And keep your left foot and your right hand glued to the mat and slide your right foot back to a low lunge. Find a twist, open up the body. And exhale, plant your left hand into the mat. Look forward. Slide your left leg back to a plank. And we're just going to hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Take a gentle knees, chin, chest all the way to the floor. Shoulders into the back. Take a small cobra or an upward facing dog. And there's the space for you to wiggle, to find what your body and mind need today. Sending the hips up and back, downward facing dog. A big loving breath in through the nose. And a soft exhale, a sigh, to let go of something, any tension, emotional or physical, let it go. Tiptoeing the toes towards the front of the mat, feet in line with the wrists underneath the hips, hands to the knees, look forwards. Exhale, fold it down. Bending the knees, bringing the left forearm on this little knee ledge that we've created, spiraling the right fingertips up towards the sky. So we can stay here, or we can work towards bringing your left fingertips down to the mat. And beginning to straighten that right leg if that feels nice. Open the heart space. Give the right fingers a gentle wiggle. And keeping your left hand and your right foot exactly as they are, and slide your left toes to the back of the mat. Pausing in this low lunge. Create space in the chest, a big, beautiful inhale. Exhale, plant the right palm. Slide the right foot back. Pausing in your plank position for 3, 2, 1. You can lower the knees or take a full chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Take what you need. And exhale, sending the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Connect to your breath. Let the head hang heavy.
welcome back to another yoga flow, and today's practice is going to be a shake it off yoga flow. So we're going to be shaking our limbs, shaking off any stagnant or bad energy, and just kind of refreshing our body in like a really nice way. I find it like wakes up almost like every cell in your body. But we're going to start standing and in stillness. So spread your toes nice and wide, bring your feet about hip width apart, soften your knees, close your eyes and just take a moment of stillness. Take a nice big breath in and exhale it out. One more like this, big breath and a big sigh. So just notice how it feels to be standing today, with this idea that we are not moving. So we are trying to be still, but the world is like moving beneath us. Gravity maybe makes us sway a little from side to side. And just check in with how you're feeling today. Blinking the eyes open. And we're going to start with shaking out our legs. So bring one leg out to the side and just begin shaking the foot, almost like you've got a sock on your foot and you're like trying to shake it off. So like really shake it out, allow the leg to be like heavy. Imagine you're really trying to like shake that sock off your foot. Good. And then let's do the opposite side. So bringing that foot down, shaking it out. Good. Let your foot be really like floppy, like relax the ankle as much as you can. Nice, so quick movements, kind of shaking up the body. Nice. Be careful of your balance here. You can be by a wall if you want. Good. And then release. Bring your feet down. Just notice how that feels to be grounded with the feet now. Good. Same thing with the arms. So allow your arms to be floppy. It's like you're a teenager. You just like let your shoulders be heavy. Nice. And then begin to take a little sway from side to side. Just let your hands kind of hit you. Maybe they start to get a bit faster, so your arms like swing out to the sides more. Just let your head just kind of be wherever it wants to be. Lovely. Feeling that nice twist through your middle back. Good. Maybe it starts to get even faster. Keep your knees nice and soft for this one. Lovely. Good, and then slow it down. Slowly slow it down. So your arms get lower, movements get smaller, until you come to a stop. Bring your hands by your side, close your eyes, soften your knees. Just see how that tiny bit of movement feels. Lovely. Then blinking the eyes open. We're going to cup our hands, make this little kind of cupping shape, and then we're going to tap all over our body. So you're going to start with the front body, so on the abs. Notice how the sound is. Onto the hips, down legs, all the way onto the feet, the ankles, the soles of the feet. Make sure they get a little bit of involvement as well. And then work your way back up the legs around the sides. Calves onto your hamstrings. Almost like a little massage almost. Onto the glutes. That bassy sound of the bum. Good. And then back up the sides onto your back if you can reach around to your front body. And then up and down the arms to the hands. Good. And then opposite side. Just kind of waking up the skin. So you start to get maybe a little bit pink as the blood comes to the surface to really invigorate your skin. This is a really nice energizing practice. Good. And then spread your toes, relax your shoulders, close your eyes. How does that feel? Maybe there's a tingling sensation, a slight warmth, or just a shift of something. Lovely. Blinking the eyes open. As you inhale, reaching the hands up and overhead. And as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, place the hands down, step it back to an all fours shape. Good. From here, as you inhale, extend your right leg back, let your foot be floppy, and just begin to shake out that leg. So notice how that feels. Maybe it gives your shoulders a little bit more movement than when you were standing. Good. Shake out that foot nicely. Good. And then bring it on in. Let's do the opposite side. Shake it out. Might feel nice on your hamstrings, on your glute, even like your lower back. Good. And then bring it in. Tuck the toes. We're going to stretch out through our feet. Walking the hands back. You can always bring your hands down at any point. Otherwise, hands up onto the thighs. Relax your weight into your heels. Feel that nice stretch through the foot. Take your hands out and give them a bit of a shake. So really allow your fingers and thumbs to relax. So they spend so much time like tapping and typing away, scrolling through our phones. See if you can really relax all those muscles in the hand. It goes a little up and down. I know it looks kind of weird. Nice. So if you can shake it off. Good. It's a nice way to warm up our wrists as well. Good. Keep breathing. Lovely. And then bringing those hands down towards the mat. Spread the fingers wide and really feel your mat. Good. Tucking the toes. Finding a downward facing dog. So take a little pedal through the feet. Notice how it feels after shaking it off a little. Relax your head and neck. No need to hold up that head and neck at all. Lovely. And then walking your hands back to your feet. So we come into the back edge of our mat. Soften the knees and then just allow everything to be heavy. So shake out your shoulders. Shake out your head. You can let the jaw hang open and release the face. Maybe nod the head. Yes. Shake it no. Notice how that feels in the neck. The upper back. Lovely. Good. And then walking the hands back out to a plank position. Press into the earth, push into the heel. So you're measuring up your downward dog. And then lift back into downward facing dog. Lovely. Bring your left foot into the center of your mat. And then float your right leg high into the sky. Good. As you exhale, plant that right foot in between the hands. Coming up to a high lunge. As you inhale, reach the hands high. And as you exhale, cactus them out. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. You can take that movement twice more. Inhale, reaching the hands high. Exhale, cactus out the arms. One more, inhale. Exhale, cactus them out. This time your hands are going to come down towards the mat. And you're going to lift your left foot into a standing split. Relax your head and neck. And then begin to shake out through that left leg. So maybe it's just a bend and straighten of the knee. Maybe that feels good. Maybe it feels better to flap out through the foot. I know it challenges your balance. So keep your center strong. And just find a little bit of a regular movement in that left leg to what you usually would in your standing splits. Lovely. Relax your jaw. Good. Take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, landing that left foot behind you. Good. Inhale. Hands reach high. And as you exhale, cactus out the arms. And then bring the hands down to the mat. Step it back to a high plank. Breathe in. Exhale. Take it through a vinyasa. Empty out. Inhale. Lift the heart. Reset the spine. Exhale. Taking it back. Downward facing dog. Lovely. Bring your right foot into the center of the mat. Raise your left leg high. As you exhale, place it in between the palms. High lunge. Inhale, reach your fingertips towards the sky. And as you exhale, cactus them out. Proud and open chest. Good. Inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale, cactus them out. Life in those fingers. One more. Inhale.
Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier when the morning comes.
Oh, sorry, everyone. There we go.
When we see what we've become. In the cold light of day, we're a flame in the wind of the fire that we begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back. Cause with all that has happened, I think that we both know the way that the story ends. Then only for a minute, I want to change my mind. 'Cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits. I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. And when the evening falls, and I'm left there with my thoughts, and the image of you being with someone else, well, it's eating me up inside. But we ran our course, we pretended we're okay. Now if we jump together, at least we can swim far away from the wreck we made. Then only for a minute, I want to change my mind. 'Cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits. I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. So I'll go, I will go. So I'll go, I will go. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. Even though I might not like this, I think that you'll be happier. I want you to be happier. Then only for a minute, I want to change my mind. 'Cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits. I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. So I'll go.